Vasquez. Have you ever been mistaken for a man?
Okay, so this is the Q&A. Hello, this is my voice. I don't know if you have heard it before, but this is me. And it is weird. Probably for you too. I know that. And I apologize if you hear a cat in this video. I'm trying to cut it out, but it might still be able to be heard. Okay, let's start.
How long have you been playing Path of Titans, and how do you make the narrative for your videos?
I have been playing Path of Titans since Croft and Allosaurus was released. That's when I bought the game, so not very long. And I use Amazon's Poly to make the narration. It is like this robotic thing. I don't know what to call it.
Do you prefer community servers or official, and what server would you play?
I prefer the official servers. I mean, that's where I record my videos, and I do it for a reason on official servers. Generally, it takes longer for people to grow on official servers, so you have more chances of finding interesting fight combos, like sub-adults and different growth stages. And that's the kind of fights I like to record. I like to do them, they change the dynamic, every fight is a little different. And on community servers you have the problem of that not really being the case. Usually you only find people who are already adults, who already have all their stats up and everything built to pretty much fight. And that makes finding interesting fights on community servers a little bit more tricky. So I prefer officials for that reason. And to the what server would you play on question, when it comes to community servers I like very low rule servers. I do like some rules. I don't like completely like deathmatch servers, those are just not my thing.
What are your computer specs?
Well, there are these. I'm not gonna say those out loud. I could, but that looks like pain to say, so you could just read it.
And so you plan on creating a community server, or do you prefer on playing other community/official servers instead?
No, I do not plan on creating a community server. I believe there is enough community servers. You don't need any more of them. I think as a community we should focus on keeping those that are there already thriving and making sure that the communities are safe rather than making new community servers. I do plan on making a Discord server for those who are interested. Maybe, I'm not sure. I can't really promise that. I shouldn't promise that, so I'm just gonna say I might make a Discord server for people who might want to be there. I don't know, do you want to be in there?
What is your favorite official dino to play?
Dino, I absolutely love the Little Raptor. I don't really care if it's bad. I don't really care how easily it dies. I just love it. It's amazing.
Do you have any plans to branch out to other game genres, or do you just want to focus on Path of Titans and other dino survival games like the Isle and Beast of Bermuda?
I know that the dinosaur games are like kind of like glue that holds all of us together. We don't necessarily have any other things that we really share other than the dinosaurs. So there's a lot of people here for completely different reasons. I would love to host other content, as would probably all other content creators.
Does Picno like pancakes on Tuesdays? I need to know.
Does Picno like pancakes on Tuesdays? No. Just no.
What servers do you make your content on?
My videos have different colored thumbnail borders, so you can tell where it was recorded before you click on the video. Every thumbnail that has the magenta border, so the pink one, will be recorded on officials. and every thumbnail that doesn't have it or have a different color has not been recorded on officials. And every community server that I visit will have their own specific look for my channel, so you can tell which server it's been recorded on before you click it, as long you know how to read the thumbnails.
What is your second fave color other than magenta?
Magenta is always gonna be the best one, regardless. But I do love deep orange and sunset yellows, kind of like fire colors.
How old are you? You don't need to answer if we're not comfortable.
I'm... That's what I am.
Would you play Sarah again on Gondwa?
Once the remodels come out for all of the mid-tiers, I am going to start the revisits, but it has to be an official release. I'm not going to do the public test branch stuff.
In her opinion, what is the best area to grow in Gondwa?
Well, I think you should generally move around. It's not a great idea to stick around to one spot. So I would recommend the whole center area that avoids the hotspots, because there is like good quest spots there, and then generally like float in between the hotspots.
Favorite dino of all time?
My favorite used to be Allosaurus when I was a kid, but when I played the Isle, that changed, and it's been Spinosaurus since then.
What is your favorite Path of Titans community server and dino?
I don't really do the community servers that much. I only do them for specific things, but when I do go to the community servers, I like the ones with very low rules. I like Velocis Realm, and I like Nukta. Favorite Path of Titans dinosaur is still the Deinonychus, and I don't know, I just love the lizard.
And can I see your previous PFP for the last time?
Yeah, of course you can. I mean, it's on my Instagram, you can always see it. I did draw it in Finland pretty good while ago. It's on a different laptop and everything. So I do not actually have the files for it anymore.
Narsku, will you ever play the Isle?
So I have actually been playing the Isle way longer than I have been playing Path of Titans. I know it's kind of funny. I just can't record it. My computer cannot handle it. And my server probably can't handle recording Isle. I don't know how people do that. You all are like amazing for being able to do that.
Can you play Beasts of Bermuda?
Yeah, I could. Probably. Yeah. But do I want to? I don't know about that.
Would you ever consider using your voice in videos?
I'm generally afraid you people don't like my voice. I mean, you hear it, you can hear it now, can't you? And it's pretty horrible. We can all agree it's pretty horrible. And my accent is absolutely atrocious. I'm like torturing you right now, aren't I? So probably not. It's not gonna be a thing.
What are your favorite dinosaurs to play?
All of the low mid tiers, I like the little guys.
And how interested are you in prehistory?
I love everything about prehistory. I'm not that well educated in it because this interest is one of those interests that you kind of push down as you're too old for it, and you tell yourself you're not supposed to be interested in it. So my main interest has always been evolution and extinction events. It is kind of scary to think how easily we could just all go poof.
Would you keep making pot videos?
I mean, why wouldn't I? I don't have a reason to stop. I like the game so far still. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going.
The only question that came into my head was, what do you think is the most unique dinosaur?
Concavinator. Yeah, that is the most unique in my eyes. It's like whoever designed it just got to design it how they wanted to design it, and It's not looking like Isle concept art. It's not looking like something we've seen on some movie or something. It's just its own thing, and I love it. I love everything about it.
First of all, when do you plan to start voiced content?
I probably won't start voiced content. I am pretty awkward. I'm very sorry for being so awkward. I can't help it. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, whatever.
Second, will we see any more art?
So that would probably hurt my channel at this point. I mean, I would love to show it to you, but it's just totally different from gameplay videos. So I guess I'm just gonna say you can check out my Instagram if you really want to. You don't have to, it's only art, and it never will be anything else.
Third, do you plan to play any other games?
So I am actually really bad at like 90% of all games ever. Like you have no idea how bad I am at games. I don't know how you all think that I'm so good at Path of Titans. Like, I am so bad at games. You do not want to see me play other games.
What is top 5 favorite dinosaurs you have played in pod?
Deinonychus, what the fuck? Okay, so the 2 raptors, Camptho, Conca, and Metri. Those are my top 5.
What dinos are you looking forward to be added in the game?
Achillopator and Microraptor. They're both very interesting, very fluffy and cute, and they have those little claws. I'm very excited to see what the game does with them.
Why did you decide to make Path of Titans content?
I was drawing something that was taking very long to produce. I think it was the Dakota Raptor. It's the raptor that has kind of like Veloci's colors, but not really. And it took me so long to draw. So my channel was like, yeah, it needed something. So I just tested it out. I tried it out, and for some reason people liked watching it, so I kept doing it.
What is your favorite movie?
Oh my god, Alien. Sometimes Aliens, but Alien all the time. Like, I love it. I love both of those movies so much.
Anytime, anywhere.
What are your thoughts on the Jurassic franchise, specifically Dominion?
So, I absolutely adore the original trilogy. Or the original films. However, the Jurassic World movies... no. Every time they just manage to make me angry. It is so irritating, because I can see the potential. I can see how they could have made it better, but they haven't. And it makes me sad, and it makes me angry, and it makes me frustrated that they have destroyed this absolutely amazing idea and just butchered it absolutely. And I don't like it. Dominion, I already had absolutely horrible expectations for it, and when I watched it, it managed to be worse.
What's your fave movies out of the Jurassic franchise, and what are your thoughts on the new 65 movies coming out in Prehistoric Planet?
The 65 movie, I haven't heard of it before, but I checked out the trailer, and no, I'm sorry, it doesn't make me excited. I mean, I would love to be excited, but all I see is them copying a lot of things I've seen in other movies. Well, it is from Sony, we can't expect much from Sony, I guess. Prehistoric Planet, then yeah, I have not seen it. It is on Apple and I cannot watch it.
Have you ever visited Kouvola in Finland?
So no, I have not visited Kouvola. I have visited Helsinki, but not for fun. The thing is, I used to live in the northern Finland, not very tippy-top, just in the like, kind of like middle-ish.
How long does it take for you to make videos?
So I currently actively record for about a week per a single video. It kind of is usually so that by the time you see a video, I already have footage for the next one that's coming after it. So it's a little bit hard to keep track of time, but yeah, it takes me a long time to gather the footage, it takes me a long time to edit it, and it is not simple, especially now with the horrible mix packs. Like, oh my god, why are people like this? I don't understand it.
Would you ever revisit a dino you have grown?
My oldest videos are getting outdated, so yeah, I will have to revisit creatures, and I am actually excited to see what they did with them. So yeah, expect those coming soon.
What got you wanting to play Path of Titans?
Yeah, the cat's going insane. Okay, so it's a combination of getting tired of playing the Isle, and then Path of Titans released their growth system into the game, so without there being growth, I would not have both Path of Titans. I will forever adore the Isle for what it has done to this genre. It pretty much created it, but I cannot really anymore say that I enjoy playing it.
If you could have any dino added into the game, what would it be and why?
I don't know, if I had to add a dinosaur and it could not be any other type of prehistoric creature, I think I would go with Silophysis. I think it would be interesting competition for the small tier carnivores. I mean, we only have one type of small tier carnivore, and this is the raptors. They're both pretty much the same thing. You could also use a small tier herbivore. But anyways, this was about what I want to see, and I want to see Silophysis, so that's what it is.
You doing okay?
Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay, don't worry. So this would be the end of the video. I thank you very much for watching. I love each and every one of you very much. Thank you all.